Hello everybody, LeonX here, and welcome back to another Painscreek healing game. So, we are now back here at the mansion. I think we found something then, I guess. I don't know. I think we found another... Yeah, we found keys. More keys. Found in one of the locker mansions. Probably in some of the hunting lodges and cabins. Okay, let's go figure out some things here. So I think we found a cabin key. Not sure if it's this one over here, but since we're here we might as well see what's in it. I think it might be this. If not, then it could be somewhere else. And we also found keys to the hotel room too, so that's great. Oh no, it's a no, so it's not here. So it's a cabin key, so because that's a padlock, but you need a combo to unlock it. So we might as well go somewhere else. See, actually, where should we go first? That's the thing I'm saying. Should we? I think this one was Bernard's key, right? Some guy in Bernard. And where was... I remember there was an address. God, where is it? Dorothy Mansion Worker List. Yeah, there it is. So let's go to Bernard's house or place. 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. 31 Silver Lake. And we are totally getting somewhere. Which is great, which is great. Silver Lake was Maple. Silver Lake was somewhere here, right? So we're looking for 31. That's 21. Oh shoot, you know what? I wonder if, can I go over here? Will this count? See, I think 31. This has to be it. Yep, it is. Alright, let's go to his place. The kitchen. Turn on the lights. Can we do anything here? We can pick up the knife and just examine it, but nothing's gonna happen. Nothing here, nothing there, yeah, waste of time. Restroom. Can't open that. Oh wow, a knife is missing. Wow, looks like someone broke in. Rifles. A knife is missing, and he was in the military. Blank. Lots of rifles. Guess he must be like a hunter too. There's Vivian. And that's it. Alright, let's go upstairs. See if there's anything interesting upstairs. It's a dart. Okay. What? A bloodstained wood panel. I need a tool to pull out the nails. I don't have one. Dang it. Nothing. Oh, it's a key panel. Dang it. Ooh. Let's read. 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years, she decided to leave the village. Today, I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked anything else. Since then, I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling. Derek doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind them. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian's around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. I've noticed Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe these hunting trips really bonded them. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it. It's already been more than 2 decades. I visit his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Well, I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die. What will people remember me for? I saw Scott and Trisha today. They look happy. I almost envied them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over. What would my life be if I had accepted Angela? I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type, anyhow. Who is my type, then? Scratch Vivian? I don't know who. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Okay, so yeah, I think let's retract, or let's give ourselves a memory flashback. So we keep finding something about Mr. Roberts' affair or something like that, and then all of a sudden it just kind of blanked out. I don't know if we're ever gonna get there, but there's also some girl named Sophia, and then something about Scott, who was adopted by one of the priests. I don't know, that just worked with the Roberts mansion, and I don't know, he got all like nosy or something like that. Keep on asking about some girl named Sophia or whatever, and that's it. There's like a family feud thing going on between Trisha and Vivian. Interesting, but we're getting somewhere. And let's see, password, AOL password. Study room lock desk hint. Subtract the yellow dart points from the red dart's total. Aunt Cecilia's apartment code. Ooh. Can I take a picture? Actually, let's take a picture of that. We're gonna need it later because it's not keeping it on file. So what was it? How do we look up our pictures? How do we look up our photos? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the padlock. We don't really need this, yes. But this, view. Study room log desk hint. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. Are they talking about this? Subtract. Oh god, no, where is it? Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. They're talking about this then. There's only 2. Okay, so bullseye. What the heck? So what are the rules? That's the thing. So God, I don't remember the rules to playing darts. I guess we're just gonna have to find out later. Okay, well this is kind of interesting. We'll come back here later. I mean, so was it 2? 2 and 7, 9. Oh wait a minute! Wasn't there a? Hang on. There was something in the inn. I remember there was a. Yeah, I remember there was a rule thing at the inn. All right, a poster board that tells you the rules of the dart game. Okay, what was it? The poster board? Was it? No. Where? Yes, over here. That's right. Okay, so single scores. Any dart landing in the non-ring. The double ring. Double the normal scores. See the outer bowl. 25 points, inner bowl 50 points, the triple rings, triple. Okay, so these rings here are triple. Darn. Okay, well, hang on. Let's take a of that. Okay, so what keys do we have? 201. All right. Let's check this place out. Nothing. The Holy Bible again. What the heck? What's up with the Holy Bible? Like, really? What's up with that? It's locked. Oh, of course. Ooh. Huh? Painscreek Community Hospital? Who is that? The code is Calvin's date of birth. Oh, wasn't this at the church? Calvin's date of birth. Where can I find the key? Where's that at? I don't remember that. Was that the church? Calvin. Who's Calvin? Bernard Hopkins, 31, blah, blah, blah. Father died in mine accident. He was at home the day Vivian was killed. No alibi. Interview Dorothy. Interview Mary. Tomorrow at Moon Cafe. Meeting with Sheriff at the Outpost at 10 a.m. on 5/11. He mentioned wanting to show me some files. I found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. There's some interesting stuff they hide in there. Inn's reception. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. Ooh, I gotta check that out. And is that it? Is that all I can find at the moment? Damn, so many things here. Okay. Let's go check this out. Okay, so the inn's reception, there's a something pop counter. No, pop counter. It's hard to pop. Which counter? It's at the latch. I don't see anything. Let's read that again. Diary. What was that? Was it Steve Moss? Yeah. Found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is at one of the corners. The latch is at one of the corners. Which it's part of the counter. Which counter are they talking about? What was oh? I thought I saw something, but I guess not. Look at it carefully. In reception. God. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Pop the counter. Is it the in reception? I'm clicking everywhere. Inn's reception area. Boring me. Really. It's like it says it's at the corner. It's hard to pop open. Oh. Oh, there it is. God. I was like, what the heck? Okay, well. Ooh. Let's see. March 20th. There's a private investigator in the town by the name of Steve Moss. Rumor has it that someone hired him to investigate Vivian's death after the police seized their own research. It's tragic that Vivian's murder was never solved. I saw Matthew today while he was cleaning the church. He looked thinner than he used to be. We talked for a bit. He told me that he will be leaving Painscreek soon as his service won't be needed here anymore. I think the recent deaths in Painscreek affected him tremendously, not to mention the tragedy that befell his adopted son, Scott. Even now, no one knows what really happened. None of the cases were ever solved. Sometimes I wonder if Scott did kill Vivian, or was he just unfortunate and wrongly accused. Mr. Moss came by today. He decided to question me, see if I know anything he hadn't already learned. I told him everything I legally could. When asked how his investigation went, he said something about an incident that happened in 1975, which might just be the breakthrough that he needed. As he left, I could not help but wonder if it had anything to do with the mansion maid who left Painscreek. This is getting interesting. Do any of these things matter? I better examine it very carefully. No. Okay. What's next? Okay. This looks like there's nothing I can do here. So let's. Okay. Hunting lodge cabins. So we're right here. We gotta look for postal. Jeez. Where is? I don't see no. A key with unique shape had popular in '70s with hunting lodges or cabins. Damn, what was the Aunt Cecilia's apartment code? 447206. Aunt Cecilia. Was there a Cecilia? Okay, let's just look around. Hopefully we can find a hunting lodge or something like that, or a cabin. These are just literally trail closed, not enter. Public hunting area. Is it? It's a playground. Oh, what the heck? Jeez, that was a big lag. What's going on? Oh. Nothing. Oh. Nothing. Oh. What's that? Oh. Open? Oh! What's that? What's that? Oh. Damn it, I don't know the code. Okay. Ah! Lost. I'm lost. Okay, there's gotta be something here. Can we... I shouldn't go into the water, my equipment will get wet. Yeah, no shit, huh? Oh, is that what I'm looking for? A hunting cabin? Heck yeah. Ooh, what's that? To-do list, get more blah 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 blah. And visit Andrew at the hospital. Check hospital for a missing tool. Okay. Let's unlock this. Yes! Let's go. Ooh. What does that say? Chest box. Oh, what's that? Today is Valentine's Day. I wanted to spend the day with Trisha, but Charles invited me to go hunting. I was nervous, not because it was my first time hunting, but it's because it's with Trisha's dad. Turned out that I actually enjoy being with him. I feel comfortable talking to him. I don't get it. Why would Father Matthew forbid me to be with Trisha? Is it because I am not rich, or because I'm an orphan? He didn't explain anything to me. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. I feel so confused. We quarreled again today. I couldn't stand Father Matthew's preaching attitude, so I yelled back at him. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I am so frustrated. Father Matthew said that I'm not an orphan. What does that mean? Does he know who my parents are? I pressed him to keep talking, but he wouldn't tell me anything. After that, I need to know more. In these past weeks, it has become more difficult for me to talk to Father Matthew. Whenever we speak, he addresses only church stuff. I realize that I'm starting to avoid Father Matthew. Whenever he asks me how my day was, I don't feel like answering him. When I ask him about my past, he's always trying to change the subject. I feel so frustrated. I moved out of the church. Father Matthew did not object, although he looked a bit sad. Mr. Robert was kind enough to let me stay at his cabin if I'm willing to work for him as an assistant gardener. That way the mansion garden can still be well maintained, even when Andrew cannot make it. It's been a month since Charles gave me the cabin to stay. Still don't know where to start my investigation. Andrew has been drinking. Bernard asked me to bring him home today. Whenever he's drunk, he accuses himself, saying that he's a sinner. Sometimes he would mutter names that I've never heard of. Of all the names, I think I only recognize Magdalene. I think that's how you say it. I just can't remember where I heard that name before. I just returned from the orphanage and found out that it was Father Calvin. Calvin's birthday is the key for that one chest area. Who brought me there? The record sheet stated that I was from Painscreek. How? If I was born in Painscreek, there must be records of me in the hospital, but I've checked, there's none. I broke into Father Matthew's bedroom today. I shouldn't have done that, but he might have something that could tell me about my birth parents. He didn't have anything relevant. Andrew's drunk again. This is the 5th time I had to bring him home and then cover his shift. It's getting quite annoying. As I let him down on his bed, he mutters repeatedly, "I'm so sorry, Sophia." Who's Sophia? Ooh. This is interesting. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Another key. And there's a... See, there's... What key is this? Key with a cross engraved. It might be in the church. I agree. It has to be with the church. And this... chest box. This is getting interesting. Carpentry. Oh, you know what? There's something I forgot. Didn't Steve Moss have something? Security room. Oh, 2. No, Trisha. Study room code 44871. Study room. Nothing. I don't have that cabin room key anymore. So is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? I guess so, huh? Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. So let's go back to the church. Off to the church. Calvin. Actually, didn't we read some of, was it Matthew? Mary Martinez, Scott Brooks, Father Matthew, blah, blah, blah. Calvin. I'm still like, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know I could go through this way. Calvin. There's Father Matthew and Father Calvin. So, hopefully I find something. God, what is up with that lag? It's annoying me. Look at that. Father Calvin's birthday. Okay. Okay. Could this be the chest box? Yep. I never thought of that. Ooh. Let's see. Dear Scott. See, this is from the St. Patrick's Orphanage. Dear Scott, I'm Sister Rachel. Although I wasn't here when you last came. I hope you remember me. I was your nursing mother after you arrived here. These years ago, I understand that you came here earlier to find out how you came to be at St. Patrick's Orphanage. On July 4th, 1975, Father Calvin came to us, holding a basket with you in it. He said that you lost your parents and there's no one to take care of you. He told us that your name was Scott. Okay, after he left, Sister Emma asked if I would be willing to take care of a baby. At first, I hesitated because it was a huge responsibility, but when I saw your face so full of innocence and curiosity, I felt as if God himself had delivered you to me. I accepted the task. When you were 10, Father Matthew came to see you. He had just become the head priest of Painscreek Trinity Church. He visited often, usually at the beginning of the month. Whenever he left, he would leave an envelope containing a small sum of money. He said it was for everything you needed and that whatever was left was then given to the orphanage. I would be lying to say that I wasn't sad when you left the orphanage, but when Father Matthew adopted you, I believe that your life would be better in Painscreek than here, and I dearly hope so. It's so. Everything closed within the package used to be yours. I think you should have these. May God bless you, Sister Rachel Davis. Okay, and then is that a key? Yes. Pick up. Key to the basement. Ooh, is that for the cabin? I bet so. And then my baby boy, 1975. Okay. I asked Andrew about Sophia. First, he freaked out, saying that I shouldn't go around speaking that name. Then he said he had never heard that name in his life. Is he hiding something? Why would he lie about Sophia? This makes me want to know who Sophia is even more. I asked Wanda if she knew anything about Sophia. She said Sophia used to work as a maid in the mansion for a few years until she was let go. When asked why, Wanda said that she didn't know. However, she thought that Sophia was a manipulative woman that would do anything to get what she wanted. Wanda resented that. I met Derek today and asked if he knew anyone by the name of Sophia. Apparently, he's not on speaking terms with me. I wonder if it has anything to do with Trisha. During today's lunch break, I asked Bernard if he knew about Sophia. He was surprised that I knew that name, but proceeded to say he did not know her that well. Somehow I feel uncomfortable. Whenever I talk with Bernard, his cold gaze gives me the shivers. I met Dorothy while tending to the garden. I asked her about Sophia. She looked confused. She was curious as to where I heard that name. I told her it came from Andrew. She kindly explained that Sophia was a close friend of hers when Sophia first came to work for the Roberts family. Unfortunately, she had an affair with Charles when Vivian was hospitalized shortly after she left Painscreek. No one has heard. Ooh, we got something there. So Sophia had an affair with with the mayor, Charles. Okay, so no one has heard of her ever since. Dorothy thinks that Sophia has probably started a new life in another place. I wonder if the affair was the reason everyone was quiet about. This is interesting. So the maid, Sophia, had an affair. This is getting good. All these drama crap and the lead. And I think, yep, now it all makes sense. Okay, so I found new keys. Okay, so let's go find out where this key. I wonder, is it here? Oh, please let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yes! Alright, so, yeah. Oh boy. What do we got? See, a few months have passed since I arrived here. This missionary trip is harder than I expected. There's no clean water, the food lacks nutrients, and there isn't enough medicine. We have witnessed help from WHO, WHO, but haven't received any reply yet. I feel so frustrated when what I can do. It's just funny how we requested some help from who? Who's gonna help us? Okay, anyways, when Father Calvin first sent me here, he asked if I would be willing to stay for 6 months. It would be a good training for me, he said. I agreed. That was before I came. 6 months have now passed. I think I will extend this for another 6 months. The people here need as much help as they can get. I am not a doctor, but I can help them through my support and prayers. I will let Father Calvin know about my decision. Time flies. I can't believe I'll be going home tomorrow. I will miss the people here. At the same time, I can't wait to get back home and meet everyone again. Father Calvin summoned me this morning and told me that Sophia had left Painscreek. How can that be? The last time we wrote, she told me she had so many things to share with me when I got back. Was she forced? Is she hiding something? I just cannot believe that Sophia left without telling me anything. Something must have happened to her that she could not tell me. It's been 6 months since Sophia left Painscreek. I have asked everyone around. No one seemed to know where she went. Father Calvin told me to let it go. He's right. I should not dwell on matters of the heart. There are more important things in life that I need to focus on. If Sophia and I aren't meant to meet again, God will let me know. It's time I move on with my life. Oh, what's the relationship between you two? Wow, wow, wow. And see. Mr. Brooks, we have evaluated your case and we accept the request to represent your son, Scott Brooks, in court. We are in the process of drafting an appeal for his release. Considering the sensitivity of the situation, we urge you not to make any public statements until consulting with us. Additionally, we would like copies of any government documents related in any way to your son, medical records, transaction, blah blah blah. The more we have, the better we can help your son's case. We will be in contact within the next few days. Wow. Okay. I had always wanted to be adopted, but I guess heaven had something else in store for me. Instead of being taken in by a family, I came to Painscreek Trinity Church. To be honest, I would prefer to have a real family with people whom I can call mom and dad. But Father Calvin said God has other plans for my future, and in time, I will come to realize it. The Roberts family is looking for a new maid. I told Miss Roberts that a relative of mine would fit the position really well. I know I shouldn't lie, but I want Sophia to be here in Painscreek. Father Calvin always said we have to help those who are in need. Sophia is in need, and I am sure she will be glad to have this job. Oh, this is interesting. Since starting the job at the mansion, Sophia has settled in nicely. Whenever she has time off from work, we've been exploring Painscreek together. I have so much to show her. This is just like the orphanage days, and I'm extremely comfortable being with her. Today was Sophia's day off. We ate at the Moon Cafe again. I can't seem to get enough of this place. The food is delicious, the atmosphere is relaxing, and the coffee tastes great. Maybe it's all because of Sophia's company. Still, I love to hang out here. This is definitely one of my favorite places in Painscreek, followed closely by the church and the little big books. This is interesting. But we can't really confirm until we actually know more of what's going on. You know, it's just like, I don't know what's the thing with Father Matthew and Sophia. It sounds like they're both were orphanage from what that diary reads. So, okay, so Belongs to Scott. Oops. Key to the basement. So, is it here? Nope. It just says exit. I wonder if it has to do anything with that cabin. Let it be the cabin, let it be the cabin, let it be the cabin. I didn't go all this way just for that, you know. What is this? Okay. Let it be. Let it be. Yes. All right. So turn on. What the heck? Is that a bug? Oh wow. I just fell. Oh my god, how do I get back up? Oh god, I'm stuck. What the heck? Alright. I'm stuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Reload. Alright, am I gonna fall again? Wow. That needs to get fixed, really. I don't want to get stuck. Well, Valentine's Day, Trisha gave me some chocolate. I've never seen that brand before. I bet it must be expensive. I haven't finished making the music box. I had hoped that it would be her Valentine's Day present. I'll just give it to her later. Hopefully she can forgive me. It's been quite some time since I last talked to Father Matthew. He's always asking how I'm doing after Sunday service, but I tend to ignore him whenever possible. I know it's wrong. I need to find a way to make amends with him. The grass has been growing wild lately. The weeds are everywhere, and Andrew's not here. Actually, he hasn't been here for quite a while now. I wonder what happened to him. I should visit him after work tomorrow. I was about to pick Andrew up for work when I found him lying unconscious on the floor. There was an empty bottle of sleeping pills on the table. I immediately called the ambulance. According to the nurse, this is Andrew's third suicide attempt. She's glad that I saved him in time. An hour later, and he could have died. I don't know why Andrew would commit suicide. What I know is that he must be lonely. He needs a friend. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He's out of ER and is recovering quite well. While I was cutting the fruits, he told me his story. In 1972, there was a maid who came to work at the mansion. Her name was Sophia. She was a hard-working young lady with a great personality. She was loved by many. A few years into her job, however, she had an affair with Charles. A child was born. When Vivian found out, she was furious, decided to kick her out of Painscreek. What happened after that was a tragedy. Wow. That's interesting. On June 26, 1975, at 11 p.m., Vivian, Dr. Johnson, and Andrew confronted Sophia. A fight broke out. Sophia fell and hit her head on a nearby well. She stopped moving. Dr. Johnson checked and realized she was dead. Her neck had broken. No one knew what to do. He then asked Andrew to take care of the body and her baby. Andrew did what he had to do to protect Vivian. After that night, they vowed never to tell anyone about the incident. Oh, wow, this is really, really interesting. Jeez, okay. Before leaving, I asked Andrew what the baby's name was. He said it was Vincent. As I left the hospital, I couldn't help but pity Andrew. He lived a confusing life and the struggle shows. I hope he can heal. Something happened. So there was a cover-up. Getting really, really interesting. And how can I get up there? Can't get it back up there. Wait a minute. This looks so familiar. I just can't picture it, but... Okay, so since I'm stuck, I have no choice but to, yeah, do this again, which is BS. See, so the photo of this, see, single scores. What the heck? Wow. Hopefully I won't fall. It's like I'm so afraid to step on... Wow. Like, wow, really. It's just so strange. Let's see, will I fall? Okay. I didn't fall there. Let's go this side this time. Let's take the very long way, shall we? I'll just take the very long way. And hopefully I won't fall. So far going great. Alright, we actually made it. Okay, so... Okay, so... From the looks of the rules here, see, single scores are the ones that are out here. Double rings on the outer rings. Bullseyes right in the middle. And triples are the inner rings. Okay, so what we're looking at here, So, what was the other? Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts. Okay, so we got a bullseye, which is 50. We're on the 20, so is that 40? So 90. 90 points. And the yellow dart. 2. 2 and 7. 2 and 7. So that's 9. So what? 90 subtract 9? Right? Can't believe I need a calculator for this. $81? How the freak is the 4-digit? Let's reread that again. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts. I got 81. So would it be like this? 0, 8, 1. Or 8, 1. Oh no, wait a minute. It says the inner rings are triples. Oh, okay. So 20. So that's 60. Okay, so 60 subtract 9. Oh, I'm sorry, not 60. So 60 plus 50. So 60 plus. That's 110. Subtract 9. 101. What? God, this is bugging me. Or F it. We'll worry about this later. Okay, so what was the other study? Let's see, Trisha. Study room code 44871. Let's go back to the mansion. The study room. Is this? It's gotta be. What was it? 44781? Dang it. What was it? 44871. 44871. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Turn on the lights. Anything. See, Charles Roberts' Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She has accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. However, she needs time to fully recover, and a 6-month rehabilitation is necessary. Your presence at the hospital has been noted to upset her. This only helps prolong her recovery. I am suggesting that you try and refrain from your visiting your wife until she is in a better state to receive you. Your mother desires for a boy to be an heir to your family has caused tremendous strain on her. Please consider addressing this issue with your mother. Painscreek Community Hospital regards a patient's recovery as their highest priority. Our staff will do their very best to help Vivian. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. Wow. Yikes. What the heck is this? A two. Chess piece. I'm having a feeling the number is going to mean something, but I don't know what for yet. Store inventory. Whoa, what was that? 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 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. And of course, I don't know. Oh, what's that? What's that? The heck is that? Oh, is it that book? I need an item. Oh. 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. Oh, what the... what? Pick up, push, pull, push. 4 right, 6 right. 4 right, 6 left, 3 right. So, what? 4 right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 left. 1, 2, 3. What? God. 4, 6, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. What? What? Where do I start? That's the problem. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So do I 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Where do I start? 4 left. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. God, this puzzle. Really? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? It's a map. Oh, this is pissing me off already. The puzzle just doesn't make any sense. Let's go back to the church. I think I missed something. Why does it always lag or like right there? What is up? Wait a minute. Oh. Did I miss? Nurse log. Uh Jeez. Father Calvin. Where can we find Father Calvin? Photo of previous pastor, Father Calvin. Is there any birth date? Choir practice, final court appearance, public baptism. Father Calvin. darkness. Ugh. Can't find anything there. I wonder if... You know, is Father Kelvin buried here? Maybe I can find his... Henry Johnson. Wanda. Alright, let's see. Father Kelvin. Yeah, Trisha. All their dates are right here. Vivian. Sarah Goldberg. Ian. Susie Whitman, Jonathan Hopkins, Pamela, Victoria, Jesse Elliott, Marissa Scott, Calvin. Aha! There you are. Oh man, I gotta take a picture of that. There. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop right here because it's quite long already. So now at least we have his birthday, which is October 24, 1902. So that'll be 10/24/1902 or 02. Okay, so yeah, as again, I'm gonna stop right here. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay of Painscreek's killings, and please remember to subscribe, comment, share, and like the video. And if you can, do support the channel. There's a PayPal and Streamlabs link on the video description below, as well as on Facebook and Twitter. And I will see you guys next time on another Painscreek's killing gameplay. Have a good day, everybody.